This is Jack's, approximately 8 inches from tail tip to front. Emperor Scorpion, male.
Have you ever had a party at your house, Barbara? When your parents were away? Your Honor, this is way out. Credibility and bias. Overruled. Answer the question.
Or also have his female mate Hayes.
A game called Special Places. You're under oath, Barbara.
She's about 4 inches total. Not full grown, probably about 6 months old. Just get her out.
Is this game sexual in nature?
Least deadly of the scorpions. Approximately the same as getting stung by a bee. If you get stung by them, these are the least likely to sting. They usually just bring their pinchers in a defensive manner. Tails hardly ever come back.
If he has other witnesses, let him call. If I can call those other children, I will. Sustain that, Mr. Lomax.
This is Hayes. As you can see, she's a lot smaller.
That's not the way it happened. You told them to lie, to falsely claim that Mr. Geddes had hurt them. These things did happen. Because if they didn't go along, you were going to tell everyone about this.
As you can see, he's roaming all over my arm. Her, on the other hand, she's more docile.
A story about a math teacher who was tough on you, who kept you after class. A huge hog beast you didn't like. That's what really happened, isn't it? No, I didn't want to be the only one.
You can usually tell which one's male or female by the peck or on the underneath their belly. Females' fillers are shorter, whereas the males are longer. Can't exactly show right now. The female here is pregnant. They usually burrow and hide. As you can see with him, how aggressive he is. If you watch, he'll bring him back in, kind of defensively, trying to block from touching his face. Stinger, on the other hand, never brings it up. He will pinch. Their pinch is about as strong as a grown man pinching you. That's the most aggressive they'll get when it comes to a human. They know we're bigger. They can't eat us, so they won't try to kill us. Just pretty much harm or hurt us, tell us to let them go. He has pinched me several times. Not really harmful. If a smaller child was around, then yeah, it would hurt them. I can tap the back of his tail and you see how he jumps. They don't like for you to touch the tail. It's one of the most soft spots on their body. Top of them, hardened armor. They're hard animals to kill. They can go without feeding for up to 3 months. Most do whenever they eat too much. As you can see on his side, he actually is overfed. That's why he's separated. They're known as gluttonous creatures. They'll eat one thing and have another in a pincher, holding it in place, and then eat it next. Keep going until they're completely stuffed. They don't want to eat anymore. But that is the gist of an emperor scorpion. Great starter pet for anybody who is wanting a scorpion. These are the best ones to start out with. You don't want to get anything that's too aggressive. If you get one that's too aggressive and you never dealt with scorpions in the past, you can end up hurting yourself or somebody else. Proper care. You want to give them a big area to roam. 10-gallon tank preferably for a full grown. You can get smaller for smaller ones until they get older. They can live with cage mates, preferably one male, one female. Females are the more aggressive out of the few usually. If they feel threatened or in any way or agitated, they are, highly susceptible to stress. Stress could be changing temperatures. Stress could be changing cage mates at an adult age. Anything that they're not used to. They capture them from the wild. When you get them, that's the way that they were captured. They haven't been grown in captivity. They are the hardest ones to breed in captivity. Temperatures, humidity has to be just right. If it's not, you'll end up having one of them kill the other. And they large crickets. Babies eat crushed pinheads. When they give birth to live young. And he's pretty agitated, so it's time for him to go back into his cage. And if you have any more questions, just comment or ask.